Hello everyone, this is Cold Breaks, Splash and Go, episode 10, and today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. Today I wanted to talk about self-accountability and how I was able to build confidence by imagining the final product of my work and counting backwards through the difficult repair I was doing on a car. Um, for me, it was easy to have self-doubt, and when I first started working on cars, it was easy to get stuck on like the seized bolt or the misdiagnosis and lose sight of the final product. Um, but once I had some successful jobs under my belt, it was easier to put myself on the clock and memorize the mistakes. Repairs in general are just a puzzle of fasteners and seals that have varying degrees of wear. So learning the rules of how something comes apart without breaking it is the memory of mistakes. When you get to work with other people who also make these mistakes, especially on a job you haven't done yet, that secondhand experience is priceless. So if I was given a big job I hadn't done yet, I would usually give myself a little bit extra time than what was normally given for book time to get the job done. So I wasn't completely stressed and on the clock trying to get the job done on time. I would just kind of give myself a little grace, and I would always go into those big jobs knowing that I was going to learn something I didn't know before. And when it comes to replacing pairs of parts, if you haven't done one, you're going to learn everything on the first one and hopefully get the second one done in half the time. So, for instance, so this is kind of like what it was a day of the life at Motorsports, but for instance, there's a Mini Cooper oil change waiter first thing in the morning. So the car's hot, the engine's hot, and Mini Cooper can't design a oil filter to save their life, and so you have to clean up hot oil off the car and off the floor, and there's nothing you can do about it. So that's all while the customer's waiting. And then there's probably 2 or 3 more oil changes to get done before lunchtime. One of them is probably going to need brakes by the end of the day. And then by the time lunchtime is over, parts have come in for some car that out in the parking lot that got towed in that needs a water pump. So you got to get that done, and then the brakes have finally showed up. So you have to get that done by the end of the day. And adjusting expectations with myself and with others while trying to keep all the details in order is basically like the most difficult part of the job. After you get enough repetitions with the repairs, that's usually about what others expect of you, I guess, at that point of the job. It is now time for photo of the day, and this one I took at the Rolex 24 Hours Daytona in 2023. This was Thursday evening before night practice, and the bodywork in the foreground of this photo is the front nose from one of the Chip Ganassi GTP Cadillac prototypes. I love the atmosphere this picture captures, and that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe and share this with your friends, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.